for a golf lesson, and we can always use this. We'll use this video later. So I'm capturing this video. It's a lesson. This is the actual online lesson process. So what it's doing right now is at the bottom you'll notice that there is a 5-minute countdown timer that's started already. You can see I have my student's name selected. And also, as I'm talking and making any sort of noise, there's a microphone bar letting me know the sensitivity of my mic. So as I get louder, it's going to go all the way over to the end, but as I get quiet or just stop talking, it completely disappears. So you can kind of get an idea of how your voice level is based off of that. But this is where you would actually deliver the lesson because it is recording your mic. This is where you would talk to your student. You would critique their swing. You can also use the drawing tool. So anything you're saying and anything you're doing on screen is going to happen in real time when your student reviews that video and plays it back. So as I draw lines on the screen, different shapes, if I change the color and use a circle, those are all going to happen. And same thing if I move the video like this, or if I play it back, all that's happening in real time. The student will see everything you're doing. Yes. And now the lesson recorder starts recording again, and now I have 2 views that I can use to teach with. So now, when I select one video, I can control them one at a time. So if I select the right side of the screen, I can control Adam Scott's video. If I press them both at the same time, let's see if it's, there we go. Let me see if that worked. There we go. Okay, you have to double tap. My bad. You have to double tap with 2 fingers, and that will make both sides flash. And that way you can control both videos at the same time if you're dragging the bar across the bottom. So if you're happy with your lesson, you say, okay, that's good.
I'm Claude Brousseau, Master Teaching Professional. Today we'll give you some advice on chipping. This is a very important shot for any level of players. If you're an avid golfer and you struggle around the green, this is where you will save a lot of stroke. So I would like you to realize that, let's see, the backhand is very close to the club head. So to convince you of that, just take your club, put the club head in your hands. And then let's say you get in your setup. The ball will be fairly just a little bit back in your stance, but you can see already the lean of the shaft. Pretty easy. On a real golf swing, you will simulate what I'm doing right now. If you just move the club head back and through, you can see that the grip always precedes the club head. Most common mistake, people want to, we call that scoop or lift the ball. And then the club head get in front of the grip. That's recipe for disaster. So let's wrap up. Take the club in your hand. Realize that the backhand is very similar to a club face. Grab the club, get into your setup, and just move it. Make sure you get that feeling in your body. Get over the ball, you just do the same thing. Get set up, make sure that the handle precedes the club head. You will have a better contact, and it'll be easier to make up and down.